Yoga and Kriya Yoga? Is there a difference between the two or interlinked?
In Patanjali's, hey, good evening. Good evening, Mohan. In Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, there is a definition of a Kriya Yoga. And Kriya Yoga, I think it goes something like Ishvara Pranidhana, tapas. No. First is Swadhyaya, tapas, and Ishvara Pranidhana. I might get the sequence wrong, but it is about self-study. And then intense tapas is heat, right? Intense practice. And Ishvara Pranidhana is to offer everything to Ishvara. And this is defined as Kriya Yoga. You can think what we do, you can kind of sort of equate this to Kriya Yoga, but that is not how it is defined. In Hatha Yoga Pradipika by Swatmarama. Swatmarama wrote this Hatha Yoga Pradipika in I think 13th, 14th century, or maybe even a bit later. There, Swatmarama refers to Raja Yoga, which is Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga. He says that Hatha Yoga is needed before Raja Yoga can be practiced, or Raja Yoga is incomplete without Hatha Yoga. And so whether he, and then he defines the asana practice and all of that more elaborately than how it is described in Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga, where asana is one of the limbs of practice, but it is more like sitting in meditation. That is asana practice, right? And so there is no direct, at least documented linkage between Kriya Yoga and Hatha Yoga. But the way that we approach Hatha Yoga, you can map it to a self-study. Like for example, I say, understand what is going on in your own experience. That is also a self-study. Reading books, spiritual books is also self-study. And tapas, the practice that we do here is, and when I keep saying diligence, and that is tapas, you can say that. And then when we dedicate everything to somebody that we love and respect, you can think of that as pranidhana. And so you can find the equation like that, but not in any well-documented way. I don't know if I answered your question.
Yeah, I got the answer. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good question. There are these different variations of yoga practice, which are all physically oriented. You can think of all of them as variations of Hatha Yoga. Like, let's say, power yoga, right? Power yoga, you can think of as using the asana practice more for physical benefit than anything else. But in our sessions, we are trying to practice more holistic, not just physical, but physiological and psychological practice. That is what our approach is in our sessions.
Thank you, sir.
Good question. Thank you, Anita. Any follow-up questions from anybody? I don't know when you joined, as I was describing. Anybody have any follow-up questions? All right, with that, let us begin again. Three deep breaths. Any comfortable meditative posture that allows a firm base for the spine to be comfortably erect, shoulders relaxed, eyes softly closed, elbows comfortably bent by the sides of your body, palms facing up, fingers relaxed. And open physical posture. And an open physical posture allows for easier breathing. With palms facing up, it promotes deeper breathing, abdominal breathing. It opens the body for deep abdominal breathing. Allow for normal breaths. And with palms facing up, your natural breaths would be deeper. Allow for the normal breaths and rest your awareness around your abdomen. Natural expansion and relaxation of your abdomen with each normal breath. Nothing forced. Life is flowing and we're not interfering and merely observe. What a miracle. How fortunate we are. to observe the flowing life. Palms to the heart center. Namaskaram. Dedicating this session to anyone that you love and respect. Chin to the chest. Opening your eyes. Inhaling, taking the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Manjit might be delayed. Thank you, Vinay, for joining our video. Today we'll approach few variations of Salabasana. Come up to cat posture. Inhaling, looking up, spine down, relax your abdomen. Exhaling, look down, spine up, engaging your abdomen completely. 4 more rounds. Completing 5 rounds total. Neutral posture, take a deep breath, exhale. Inhaling, taking the right leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, look down, spine up, engage the abdomen and bring the right knee forward toward the nose. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale, neutral posture. Inhaling, take the left leg back and up, look up. Exhaling, look down, spine up, abdomen engaged, bring the left knee forward. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Right leg to the back. Left arm to the front. Switch. 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 And neutral posture. Take a deep breath, exhale. Tuck your toes in. Lift the knees off the mat. Couple of inches. Abdomen engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come to plank posture, Palakasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adhomukha Svanasana. Bend the knees enough to straighten up the spine as best as you can. Completely relaxing your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your palms toward your feet. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Next exhalation, bending toward your left wall. Left palm sliding down the left thigh. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, release the right arm. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Inhaling, center. Inhaling, come up to center. Exhaling, release. 2 more rounds. Right and left is 1 round. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground, palms facing the front. Inhale, center. Exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Turn your head, look past the right shoulder. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, twisting to the left as best as you can. Inhaling, center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Standing tall like a mountain. Namaskara Mudra. Diligence and attention. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If the mind wanders away, begin again. Paying loving attention to the flow of experience as you practice Surya Namaskara diligently. After completing 3 rounds, separate your feet comfortably. Relax the shoulders. Soft gaze forward and down. And allow the breath to normalize on its own. Allow the breath to normalize. 3 deep breaths. Let's approach few postures on our way to practicing Salabasana variations. Feet hip width apart. Arms up parallel to each other, palms facing the front. Take both the arms toward the back wall with the rest of the body staying the same. Not a back bend. You're only taking the arms back and then exhaling, come to center. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, take the arms further back, even if it's just a bit, and then exhaling, come to center. 5 rounds. Inhaling, take the arms toward the back wall. Exhaling, bring to center. After completing 5 rounds, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Palms facing the back wall. Make the palms face the back wall. Inhaling, take the arms toward the back wall as much as you can. Exhaling, release. Remember, no aggression of any kind. All we are doing is to discover where our edges are consciously. Inhaling, take the arms toward the back wall and exhaling, release. 3 more rounds. After completing, relax. Take a deep breath, exhale. Keep the feet hip width apart. Arms up, press the palms, interlacing fingers. With the feet rooting to the mat, take the hands toward the ceiling as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Inhaling, arms up, press the palms, interlacing fingers. Next inhalation, take the arms go toward the ceiling, stretching up. Next inhalation, move your hips forward, take your arms toward the back wall and look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center, exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Place the palms on your glutes, fingers pointing down. Open the chest wider so your elbows are pointing toward the back wall. Next inhalation, gently allow your palms to press your hips forward as much as you can. Gently look up. And if you're really comfortable, drop the head on the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Take your hands back, press the palms if you could, interlacing the fingers. Open the chest as much as you can to straighten the elbows so your hands are going down toward the mat. Next inhalation, move your hips forward, chest up. Gently look up and your hands sliding down the back of your thighs toward the ground. 5 deep breaths. 5, 4. Drop your head only if you're comfortable on the back. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Those who would need a quick counter posture, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Bend your knees in Utkasana variation. Bend as deeply as you can with the weight falling on your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling, straightening up. Exhaling, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, let us actually practice Asta chandrasana more as a back bend practice. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. You can bend your knees deeply. Not a problem. Inhaling, right foot back, long step back. Make sure that the front knee is on top of the ankle. Left knee on top of the left ankle. Back foot is on the toes. Hands on the waist. Straighten up the spine. Keep the front knee bent. Stabilize. Arms up. Press or interlacing fingers, palms facing up. And then the next inhalation, take your hands back. A gentle back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Ashwasanchalana. Next exhalation, right foot forward, uttanansana. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, left foot back. Bring your right knee on top of the right ankle. Back foot is on the toes. Hands on the waist, straighten up the spine, keeping the right knee bent. Arms up, press the palms, interlacing fingers, and then you can have the palms facing up. Next, inhalation, take your hands toward the back wall, look up, Asta chandrasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up, Ashvasanchalana. Next, exhalation, left foot forward, uttanansana. Hands on the waist, inhaling, come up. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. One more practice before we go to Salabasana practice. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara mudra. Namaskara mudra. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, forward bend. Inhaling, right foot back. Left foot back. Adhomukasavasana. You can bend your knees comfortably, keeping the back as straight as you can. Now, come up onto the toes. Lift the right leg up toward the ceiling. Keep the knee straight if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down. Left leg back up. Keep the knee straight as much as you can. Those who can, take the left toes toward the ceiling without opening the left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Plank posture. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees down, chest down, chin down. Lie down on your stomach. Makarasana. Stack your hands. Right cheek on stacked hands. Separate your legs comfortably wider. Relax. Sorry, this is a preparation. We are getting down to this prone posture. And in Makarasana, before we practice Salabasana variations. Relax. Observe the breath on your back with your chest and abdomen being constrained. You would observe more of a back expansion with every inhalations. The rib cage expanding towards the ceiling, because rib cage cannot move forward and up, which is what is the normal breathing pattern. Now bring both the legs together, toes pointing to the back. Bring the palms by the sides of the chest. Simple Bhujangasana practice. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Without pressing the palms, use the back muscle strength to bring your head, chest up. Legs stay down, toes pointing to the back. Bhujangasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the posture. Makarasana. Stack your hands. Cheeks on, or one of your cheeks on the stacked hands. Left or right, whichever feels comfortable. Separating your legs as comfortably wide as possible, or comfortably wide as comfortable, or as possible. Now let's practice a bit deeper in Urdhva Mukha Svanasana practice. Bring the legs together, toes pointing to the back. Bring your palms by the sides of your face to make it a little less intense. The more your hand is back, the more intense the practice will be. Your toes are pointing back, feet close together. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Now press the palms and straighten the elbow. And your soft gaze is directly ahead, and lift the roof of your head toward the ceiling. You're not looking up at the ceiling, but the roof of your head is going up toward the ceiling. 5. Oh, if you're comfortable, press the top of your feet and lift the knees off the mat. Toes pointing back, and lift the knees off the mat if you can. Otherwise, simply stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exhalation, release the posture, Makarasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Simple variation. Bring your legs together, toes pointing to the back. Chin down on the mat. Take your arms close to the body. Stretch the arms toward your legs. Palms facing down. Palms facing down. Move your arms, move your hands just a bit away from the body. With the palms facing down, move your palms just a bit away from the body so it's like a V shape. Your arms are forming like a V shape with your body. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up. Lift the arms also up. Your palms are continuing to face the floor. Exhaling down. Palms down, chin down. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, arms up. Exhaling down. Your legs stay down. Next time we're going to stay up, we're going to hold the posture for 5 counts. Inhaling, chin up, head up, chest up, arms up. 5 deep breaths. You might be bobbing up and down as you breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, release the posture, Makarasana. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Bring your legs together, chin down. Take your arms close to the body. This time, palms facing up. Stretch the arms toward your legs. Keep the arms close to the body, palms facing up. Now slide your palms underneath your thighs. Toes pointing to the back. Right leg up as much as you can. Keep the knee straight. Toes pointing to the back wall. And right knee down. Left leg up. Left toes pointing to the back wall. Knees, keep the knees straight as much as you can, and then release the left leg. Right leg up. Right leg down. Left leg up. Left leg down. Keep the legs together. Big toes point touching each other. Both legs up. Inhale. Exhaling down. Both legs up. Inhale. Exhaling down. Next time, we are going to hold the posture for 5 counts. Keep the chin down, but lift the legs off the mat, keeping the knees straight as much as you can. Inhaling, lifting up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the legs. Makarasana. Stack your hands. Cheek on stacked hands. Separating the legs comfortably so. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, bring the legs together. Stretch the arms in the front. Arms parallel to each other. Palms facing down. You can even have your legs separated hip width apart, toes pointing to the back. Now, in this practice, you're going to keep the legs down, but arms and the upper body up. Inhaling, arms up, chin up, head up, chest up, exhaling down. You're keeping the legs down, only the arms and the upper body goes up. Inhaling, arms up, chin up, head up, chest up, exhaling down. Next time we're going to go up, we are going to hold the posture for 5 counts. Inhaling, arms up, chin up, head up, chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the arms. Makarasana. The final variation of Salabasana practice today is to lift arms and legs off the mat, balancing on your navel. Bring the legs together, stretch the arms to the front, parallel to each other, palms facing down, chin down on the mat. Inhaling, arms up, chin up, head up, chest up, legs up, exhaling down. Remember, you're balancing on your navel and the legs and arms and chest lifted up as best as you can. Inhaling, arms up, chin up, head up, chest up, legs up, exhaling down. Next time you're going to go up, you're going to stay up for 5 counts. Inhaling, arms up, chin up, head up, chest up, legs up. You're balancing on your navel. 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Roll onto your back. Legs together, arms close to the body, palms facing down. Bend your knees for more relaxation for your lower back. Bend your knees, feet flat on the mat. You can separate your feet hip width apart. Keep the arms close to the body, palms facing down. And this is a good counter posture. This itself is a good counter posture for Salabasana practice that we did. Gently hug your knees, rock back and forth, massaging the muscles holding up the spine. Settle back down, knees close to the body, rocking side to side, all the way to the left and all the way to the right. Settle back down, release the legs and surrender in Shavasana. Legs comfortably separated, feet relaxed, hip joints relaxed, knees relaxed, arms just a bit away from the body, shoulders away from your ears, your back of the head resting comfortably so. Eyes softly closed. Resting your awareness on your abdomen, watching each breath come and go, all on its own. The flowing life, observing the flow of life. Surrender. watching each breath, expanding and relaxing your abdomen. Surrender. Relax. If you're feeling any urgency, relax the urgency. Things can wait. Just a few more minutes before we plunge back into our lifestyle. Right now it is Hatha Yoga practice. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently come out of Shavasana and come to sitting. Any meditative posture. Taking your hands back, catch the left wrist with the right hand. Inhale, growing taller. Exhaling, bending from the hips forward. Thank you, Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Vigorously rubbing your palms, generating heat. Massaging your closed eyes with your heated palms and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you all so much for giving me this privilege. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Ji.
Thank you. Thanks, Vinay, for joining our video. Thank you so much.